Hello, everybody. Another day, another skip outside of the house, and another scaffold on the side of the house. I promised you a few updates over the next kind of 6 months, and here we've got another one. So, what we've started doing is we've started repointing the side of the house. So, you can see kind of up there the scaffolding is where the scaffolding is reaching. The brick has already been repointed, the wall has already been repointed, the same thing kind of on the side here, and it hasn't been done yet below, but what we're hoping is that over the course of the next week or maybe two, weather permitting, the guys will finish repointing the side of the house, and honestly it looks a lot better when it's repointed, and it also doesn't damage the inside of the house when water leaks in and whatnot. So yeah, that's what's happening, but we've got also movement on the inside, so I'll come inside and I'll show you what's happening in the attic. Alright, we're on the first floor, and as you can see here we've got the stairs leading up to the attic. All of this stuff you've seen probably in previous videos, but we've started to make progress on what's happening in the attic. If you remember, we left it kind of alone because we ran out of money to sort it all out, but we've got builders in now to make it into a usable space again. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you what's going to happen there, or what is happening up there right now. So I don't know if you remember, but basically originally this whole area was one big space. And it still is, but not for long. So effectively what we plan on doing here is to put a stud wall kind of 2/3 of the way in this space, so kind of roughly where I'm standing, and it will kind of go here where you've got the stairs, and there's going to be obviously a door here, and this entire area here is just going to be another bedroom. Obviously it's quite dark now because they've boarded up that window, but yeah, it will kind of change this area into two. So one is going to be the bedroom and one is going to be a landing here, and exactly where the chair is standing you're gonna have some storage, some built-in storage. So that's going to help us because we've struggled a little bit with the amount of storage we have in the house. So we'll be able to store some bits and bobs here. It's going to have like 3 different doors and shelves and whatnot, so it's going to be pretty cool. And then in that area you can see we've boarded the floor up already as well. That's going to be warm storage as well, so kind of like really long-term storage. I don't know what we could put there, but it's all going to be warm. Now, in order to make it warm, what we need to do is we need to kind of do what the guys already started doing here, which is put in Celotex, which is basically insulation between the rafters. In order to put the Celotex in between the rafters, we need to make the rafters longer because they are, or wider actually I should say, because currently they're 10 mil and that won't work. So the builders are making the rafters wider, then they're putting Celotex on top of it, and then they're putting this kind of foil which also helps with insulation and making the whole place nice and warm. And then on top of these studs they'll put plasterboard. So yeah, we'll have a nice and warm attic and a nice warm storage space. Other than that, we're changing the windows. So this window here that's boarded up is going, and this window is getting replaced as well. They're old and not particularly energy efficient. We're gonna have like a landing area here that will lead down towards the stairs, and obviously a balustrade here to make it all safe. So hopefully that's going to make it nice and usable. And then last thing, these wooden ties are quite low. You can't really see it here, but I'm kind of almost able to touch them with my head as I walk around. So I am tall, but this space isn't particularly great. So what the guys will do, the builders will do, is they will put a steel beam right under the ridge of the roof that will support the weight of the roof, and they will move these ties up to that steel. And what that will do is it'll give us probably about 90 centimeters or 100 centimeters more headspace in this area, and make this kind of attic space really nice and tall, which I hope is actually going to make it into a really nice place. And then last but not least, they will put some insulation on the side as well to make it warm as well. You can see they've already put the kind of structure for the subfloor down. We'll put some wooden floors here, obviously have heating, and also electrics with the lights as well. And yeah, this is going to be an extra room in the house. Olivia's already commandeered it. She said this is going to be her playroom, so I hope she enjoys it. I'll do another update when the pointing is finished and when the maybe the steel beam is up, so you can see how that looks. But yeah, excited for this project. Not as big as the project that we've had previously, obviously, but still quite large. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and see you soon.